G'day everyone, welcome back to the Sportsnut129 YouTube channel, and in today's video we've got a video discussing the last round. I'm sick, so if my voice is bad, then yeah, that's why. But yeah, I've got a bit of a cold, but yeah, I'm pretty good. Brisbane and Melbourne on Friday night. So this video will basically just be going over the crucial matches. I won't talk about them in depthly because they'll be in the tipping video, but I'll just say like how big if the crowd's gonna be. You'll know why that one is at. And then which games do I think will be the good ones and which might be overhyped. So we'll go through all 9 games. Some of them will be like 20 seconds because they're not crucial at all, like Geelong West Coast. That's just going to be an absolute terrible game. But yeah, let's just get started. So there's 6 crucial matches. So Brisbane Melbourne on the Friday night at the Gabba. This is massive game because whoever wins finishes second, I think, or definitely top 4. Whoever loses could go down to 6. Like, imagine Melbourne finish 6. Like, that'd be crazy. And then they probably probably play Richmond, who will finish 7th. So yeah, that's huge. And then so I won't say who I'd tip. That would be for the tips. But at the Gabba, the Lions are a good chance. 1:45 on a Saturday. GWS Freo at Manuka in the AECT. I could potentially see the Giants getting up here, but Freo have to win. Have to win to make top 4, and they should. But yeah, they have to win to make top 4. And yeah, this is just such a hectic last round. I think this is huge. And then 2:10 on the Saturday, we got North and Gold Coast. I could actually see North winning that. Gold Coast weren't too good on the weekend, but that's irrelevant. 4:35 Geelong West Coast. West Coast just can't play GMH, but yeah, that's relevant. Although I'm pretty sure Geelong have locked in top spot. So yeah, even if they could just rest their whole side. I don't think they will, but they could. Because yeah. And then 7:25 Essendon Richmond. Richmond locked in finals against us. We were just terrible. Richmond did play good though. Tom Lynch kicked 8, but I think if Richmond win, they finish 7th. Oh no, it depends on Collingwood. So Richmond need to win to finish 7th. If they do, I'm pretty sure they finish 7th. But if they lose, then Carlton could win, and yeah, they will finish 8th. Still an important game for the Tigers, and who knows, Ben Run could get sacked, I've heard. And then Port Adelaide versus Adelaide, irrelevant, but it is the showdown. So that could be an interesting game to see what happens there. And then Sunday. This is a huge Sunday that I'm so keen for. I'm looking forward to this Sunday. It's going to be massive. So 1:10 we got Hawthorn Dogs at UTAS. At UTAS. Dogs have to win if they're going to make the 8. They should. They've got something to play for, but they didn't play well against the Giants. And I feel like down in UTAS we could beat them. But you'd expect they would win. They've got something to play for. And then Blues Pies. I'm going to miss the first quarter because I'll be watching the Hawks. But this is a huge game because Collingwood playing for top 4. If they win, they make top 4, I think. But if they lose, they might not make top 4, which would be huge. And then I'm pretty sure, so Carlton have to win if the Dogs win, which it'd be around late into the third quarter when that game starts. So I think they'd potentially show the scores of Hawthorn Dogs on that big screen at the G. So they'll know probably Carlton. But let's just say the Dogs win. Carlton just have to draw, and they're in. But if they don't, they'll miss. Um, and yeah, like I obviously have to hope they make it Carlton because that would mean that we would lose if they don't. But if we do happen to lose, I hope Carlton lose anyways. But if we do lose, I really hope Carlton miss the 8. Um, but yeah. So I reckon that'll be at least 85,000 at the G. It's gonna be a huge crowd. And then we got St Kilda Sydney, which is huge for Sydney. Unless Carlton get flogged by like 150 points, and by 100, and St Kilda win by like 70 plus, they're not in it. So I'm focusing on Sydney here. If Sydney win, I think they were very good against Collingwood yesterday. If they win, I'm pretty sure they make the top 2, which would be huge. Home final for the Swans. I think if they lose, they could drop out of top 4, but not sure. But yeah, you'd expect the Swans to win that. And that like top 4 for the Swans would be huge. Top 2. So that's this round. Like the game of the round. Looking at these crucial games. So I reckon Brisbane and Melbourne will live up to the hype. I reckon that's going to be a really good game on Friday night. It'll be a thriller. Giants Freo will go either way. 4-5 goal game. North Suns, that could go pear-shaped. Geelong West Coast. I mean, smashing by 100 points aren't the worst to watch sometimes, so that might be fun to watch. Yeah, if you want to see 100 plus smashing, go to that game. Eagles $15 on Sportsbet. So yeah, Essendon Richmond could be a good game. It's got a little bit of potential, but I still think that Richmond will win quite convincingly. And then Port Adelaide. I mean, the showdown, you never know what could happen. Could be a good game. But I reckon Port might win quite comfortably, but you never know. It's a showdown. Hawks Dogs, I do reckon will be close because I reckon we played pretty well in UTAS. The Dogs have to win. And Ben McAvoy's last game, he will want to play well for him. I reckon that will be close. Carlton Collingwood. Anything can happen with a big crowd. This is the thing, because I reckon it'll be definitely close with a big crowd, because anything can happen with a big crowd. Both teams could win. Yeah, it would be 85,000. It'd be 80,000 at least, you'd expect. So, yeah, anything could happen with a big crowd. I reckon a thriller happens there. Then St Kilda Sydney. Last game of the round. Last game is the home and away season. And I reckon Sydney could win quite comfortably. But you never know, it could be close. So, I reckon it's going to be a really good round. Let me know what your thoughts on it are in the comments. Tips video tomorrow, Wednesday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.